chat to say hi to YouTube. Join the basement and we'll keep you from getting community noted. The milkers would never spread misinformation on the internet, right, chat? Right? Let's watch people destroyed by community notes.
LeBron James is a reptilian.
What happened to his eyes?
LeBron James is not a reptilian. This individual just has bad Wi-Fi. Why are eggs washed and refrigerated in the US? Australia is bigger than America and we don't wash eggs. The US is larger than Australia by over 2 million square kilometers. Europe didn't exist in 986 or 1000.
Huh?
Europe did exist in 986 during a period known as the Middle Ages. This period had heavy influence on European culture. Red Bull free hack. Oh, brokies get free Red Bull. That's not a hack. That's theft. They really did a...
Is that Red Bull? Do they have Red Bull on those things?
They really did evolve after us, like it's so apparent, and if anything I think it's cute. Our big muscle beings who go out and protect for us. Male and female humans did not evolve separately. Messi limping off the field after 5 goals, looking like he just defeated an army. Messi did not score any of the 5 goals. I know of 2 British women in a well-known London hospital who came back from Turkey with no kidneys. Their organs were stolen while the women were under anesthetic. Humans cannot live with no kidneys. Me, pretending to kill Goku when the Mexican cartel threatened me. Video contains an undisclosed ad for a gambling site, which is not allowed on X.
Wait, what the fuck? That looks like just a meme, bruh. They're just sneaking in Gamba ads on memes. That's fucked up.
The Eagle has landed on 20th of July, 1969. 55 years ago, Apollo 11 touched down on the moon. That photo is fake! It's not. The final 24 hours of civilization. The pole shift is coming. The world did not end. All of the...
Was that for that rapture thing? That was for one of many different apocalypse things. Oh, that wasn't for the rapture. That's older. Every like 10 years or something, there needs to be a reason for the world to end, right?
Worst people in the country are going to be absolutely raging today. This is an AI image which is based on the Champs LCs in Paris, France. A kiss between 2 women, photographed in the 1910s. Lesbians are not creepy.
I was gonna say, why is this on creepy.org? Chat. Woman jump scare. Boo.
Pro shippers are so obsessed with me now. Context. OP tried to assault in the worst way possible their own sister, shifted blame on fiction instead of admitting their own fault. The person smoking fentanyl on the train is not making you unsafe. Just stop trying to find ways to hate poor people. Public misuse of fentanyl, a potent medical anesthetic, is irresponsible and unsafe. It's intended to be only administered by trained professionals in a medical setting. No one is feeding us. We buy food which is for sale in shops. I've never been fed by any farmer. They sell the food and we buy. So let us all debunk the myth once and for all. Farmers are in the business for profit, not to feed anyone. The food that the store sells comes from the farmers. Well, yeah, of course farmers are trying to make a profit. Intermittent...
Yeah, everyone has to survive, you know?
Fasting linked to 91% increase in risk of death from heart disease, study says. It is a sensationalistic conclusion based on a non-peered review, low-quality study with flawed methodologies and data. If you go back to World War II or every major conflict in human history, they all ended with some kind of negotiation. World War II ended with the unconditional surrender of the Axis force. Never did I ever think I would hear someone say, I want to put on record that I didn't steal my sister's knickers, I borrowed them. Girls borrow each other's underwear. Deal with it.
No, they don't. No, they don't. I've never heard of any girl borrowing someone else's underwear. That's disgusting. That's ew, brother. Nobody does that.
Girls do not use other girls' underwear, mainly because of hygiene.
Yeah.
Underwear attraction is typically a male paraphilia.
I don't know about that one, but I can assure you that borrowing each other's underwear is definitely not a thing. That's disgusting. We do borrow clothes. Borrowing clothes? Common. Very, very common. Underwear? That shit's personal, bro.
For transparency, we're sharing more information about our decision to remove vigilantes from Roblox. Roblox has a known history of refusing to take action against predators. A mother's love is unique and unmatched. That's the father, not the mother. I got catfished, but still went on the date. Seeing what being thirsty gets you. Bro went on a date with Rasputia. User in this video was not catfished. He fully knew what his date looked like. Mr.
Damn.
Bean turned 80 years old today. Happy birthday to the best comedian in history. He's not 80, he's 70, and it's not his birthday. He was born on January 6th.
The first image kind of looks AI generated, doesn't it?
1955. Where's the community note? We're trying, bro. Just give us a day. Trust. CR7 is built different. Specifically formulated to drive me to perform at my best in every stadium around the world. Herbalife operates a multi-level marketing scheme, and its products have been linked to serious negative health effects. And Ronaldo's promoting this?
I didn't know that. Yeah, man.
Can't believe my little data nerd experiment actually amounted to something in the real world. Scientists at Princeton University have reconstructed this 3D model of how Eve, the first human woman created by God, may have looked.
Huh?
This is a miscaptioned image of Taylor Swift. Show me a Shakespeare play that had lewdness or sexual behavior. Oh wait, Shakespeare plays are notoriously rife with sexual innuendo. With the
Sounds
drug
right.
crisis as bad as it is, it's insane to allow kids to take and eat candy from complete strangers. You know how many drug dealers disguise their drugs as candy? There has never been a substantial case of a child being seriously injured or killed by a Halloween treat from a stranger.
Wait, are they talking about because of Halloween?
You know, I think this person has a good point. I'm a nutritionist and my favorite food is pizza. British people are playing fast and loose with what constitutes as pizza. The photo shows a traditional Neapolitan pizza made by an authentic family-owned restaurant in Hampstead,
Damn.
London. This pizza is called Marco Polo on their menu and features mushrooms, prosciutto ham, a great way to make
That he didn't eat. He didn't fucking read the entire thing. Yo, that looks cool. If this is not pizza for you, what is pizza?
A great way to make passive income is to take $3 million and buy an 8% treasury bond. You make $20,000 a month just by doing nothing.
How did I never think about this, chat? Oh, of course. Let me just get my 3 million. I always keep it here with me, you know, and never do anything with it. So silly of me. Yeah, never thought about that.
There is no 8% treasury bond available. The current highest yield is 5.3% for a 2-month
Damn.
bond. The current highest yield on a long-term T-bond is 20 years at 4.55. Kamala Harris formally becomes the first black woman and first Asian woman to lead the ticket of a major political party. Ain't she Indian? What do you mean Asian American? India is an Asia.
Yeah.
This meal just costed me $78 at Newark Airport. This is why Americans think the economy is terrible. The restaurant has noted that 80% of this tab was Brooks' bar bill. Sabrina Carpenter. Wait, shouldn't the letters be projected on her chest upside down and backwards? No. What was the reason?
Huh?
White women also have hair. The phone knows you're awake, so it asks to turn off the morning alarm for today. Can your iPhone do this? The iPhone can do that. Elon Musk is the wealthiest man in the world.
What's with the AI pictures? you can tell, you know?
And he can get this dirty at the factory. This is AI generated,
Yeah.
depicting billionaires if they were poor. Also, Elon Musk has thumbs. If Real Madrid didn't pay referees, the community note's cooked. There is no proof that Real Madrid ever paid the referees, whereas Barcelona was accused of paying referees during their golden era. Man for man, the greatest fighting force the world has ever known. The soldiers of the Confederate States of America fought one war, and lost that war. And they can't be the greatest. Community notes. Obvious joke. Actually, no community note. Must mean it's real.
What is this? What's going on with the... Look at it, there's a floating head here. What's going on with the man in the back? Oh my god.
AI deepfake technology compiles every serial killer into one man.
It's creepy.org again, chat. Creepy.org strikes again. Germa jump scare. Boo.
It's the funniest community note. Nothing will top it. That is Germa. Guys, what are the possible effects of 20 cigarette adapter? What do cigarettes even do?
Oh,
Cancer.
yeah.
Microsoft Word now scolds you if you use words that aren't inclusive. This feature has been available in Microsoft Word since at least 2020 and has to be tuned on manually. We all knew this was going to happen. Bleach has officially been removed from the big three and has been replaced by Demon Slayer, despite the presence of their logo here. Anime News Network had reported no such thing. Also, Bleach is officially being removed, not has. My hungry ass thought this was a cheesecake. Yo, hungry ass was right. The producers of the film Immaculate hired Sydney Sweeney, paid Sydney Sweeney, and then thought, hey, let's make her be a nun in a habit because we hate money. The producer of this film is in fact Sydney Sweeney. The way Elon came after my meme with that community note is abhorrent. Community notes are, as the name suggests, posted by users of the X community and voted as helpful or unhelpful by other users. Elon Musk has no personal involvement with community notes. Billie Eilish says men don't face criticism about their bodies because girls are nice. Nobody
Girls are nice. Yeah, definitely.
ever says a thing about men's bodies. If you're muscular, cool. If you're not, cool. If you're rail thin, cool. If you have a dad bod, cool. If you're pudgy, love it. Everybody's happy with it. You know why? They don't give a damn because we see people for who they are. Billie Eilish has criticized women dating ugly men and has says that ugly men deserve nothing on recorded promotional interviews.
Wait, what the fuck? What?
So I'm not going to take anything she says seriously about this topic. This book is petrified rock. Giants were real. This is rock. Neil Druckmann of Naughty Dog on his upcoming PlayStation game Intergalactic: The Heretic Prophet, The Last Concordian.
Oh, I remember this trailer. This trailer was just like, huh?
I always imagine my they/them characters like my wife's girlfriend, bigger, stronger, and more diverse than me. That's
This can't be real. Brand new sentences. Nobody has ever said that, right?
why I made this game. For me. Surprisingly, Neil did not actually say this about his upcoming game.
Thank God. Thank God. That couldn't be true, bruh.
Reported on this, but these phone bans are part of a wider effort to cut young people off from the internet and open information. It's fine and great to have a no phone policy during class, but that's not what these schools-wide bans are on about. Taylor Lorenz is a paid spokeswoman for a company that markets cell phones to children.
Bruh. Of course. Man, kids shouldn't be using phones in school. That's it. Come on, don't be a little shit about this, bro.
Black Panther's body tea and Marvel rivals. Oh my god. Clarification.
I love all the cakes and Marvel Rivals chat. They cooked so much with everyone's cakes, you know? Independent of gender. That's what I really respect about Rivals.
This user's hobby is image manipulation to make male characters thicker.
No, it is not like that. I could see it being like that though. I've seen the actual game. They have plenty of characters that are like that, so it sounds like it could be true, you know? Are they not actually caked up like this? Disappointed.
He has been around since Overwatch 1 days. This guy's been doing it for years. Here is an actual screenshot I took of.
Damn, I want to compare what's the real cake for research purposes, of course.
Myself. Violence is not the way to go. Give peace a chance. Important context. John Hinckley attempted to assassinate US President Ronald Reagan in 1981. Now, how is he just casually on Twitter then? Shouldn't he be in jail for life? That's Multiverses tracking my IP. Multiverses uses AI to track your IP and location for the online mode. This is how the internet works. It's just fiction. It's never just fiction. Your taste in fiction reflects your taste in reality.
No. Chat, I instantly call the police and anyone that thinks like this. Fiction is fiction. Reality is reality. If you don't know how to differentiate that, and you have problems, and you need to like go to therapy or something, because otherwise you're gonna like play GTA and you're gonna think it's fine to go around killing people and robbing cars, you know? You just can't consume fiction if you think like this. That is worrying. That's very, very worrying.
Taste in fiction doesn't indicate one's morals and cannot predict behavior. What one enjoys in fiction has no bearing on their character. Studies support this. For instance, video games don't cause real violence.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I gotta disagree with this, I think. I think taste in fiction, at least certain types of fiction, can say a lot about a person. Last night
No, I don't think so. I can't think of an example of that, man. You can like whatever you like in fiction. That means absolutely nothing. about real life.
I tried pizza with pineapple on it. It actually works. Yes, finally. Someone who agrees with me. It actually tasted really good. Praise be to pineapple. Pineapple on pizza has been described as a crime against humanity. Well, that is not accurate. Its dark origins have to be exposed. Canadians desperate for attention used canned pineapple in heavy syrup to ruin pizza.
Is that true? The prohibition of pineapple on pizza, a legal analysis. That's a crazy source there.
This is a British university. Where are the white pupils? That is not a University of Leicester. UK has become a circus. This is not the University of Leicester in the UK. It is the dancehall artist Raja Wild in Jamaica. A small detail that comes in handy. FX series Shogun takes place at the time of first contact between European colonizers and indigenous Japanese people. In the process, it shows something rarely seen on screen: the shocking hubris of the colonizer and the dehumanization of the colonized. Japan has never been colonized. However, Japan has been a brutal colonizer. These were just in my feed, not even my collection. Machine invented in the 15th century by Christian priests to break the hands and fingers of scientists, artists, painters, sculptors deemed to be heretics. It's fake. There's no evidence that it was an actual device used in the medieval era, and it was probably one of the various modern fakes sold to weirdos or used as—
Yo, they did some freaky stuff at this time, bro. Like, could be believable, you know? It's fake, but like they had some weird stuff back then, bro.
Anti-Catholic propaganda. I've played day and night to pass this. This gameplay is not part of the actual game.
I hate this. That's fucking every mobile game ad. You see the ad, you go, oh, this looks fun. You download the game. It's just not like that. It's nothing like that. I hate it. I hate it.
I hate ads like this. Why are you showing fake gameplay? If I install your game and it's just not the same game as what it's been advertised as,
It's crazy how many times, like, I decide if I download a mobile game or not. If I go on the reviews and people say, the gameplay is actually like the ad. It's crazy how simply having your ad have actual gameplay, like how good that can be for your game, you know? Come on, bro, just do that.
Uninstalling it, not giving it a chance. Incredible moment captured on video as a shark takes an injured seal to humans on a boat so they can help save it. As expected from the Daily Loud, this footage was edited and spliced to present an alternative narrative of a shark trying to save a turtle. In the original video, the fisherman rescued the turtle from a tiger shark.
Makes more sense.
After the turtle tried to climb aboard their boat. Yeah, I don't really know how a shark would be saving a turtle. Just found out the dog and dog with blog died. Kuma, the dog in the first photo, did the first 5 episodes of the show and passed away in 2018. Mick, the dog from the following 68, is still alive. Aaron Paul claims he made $0 from Breaking Bad streaming on Netflix. Aaron Paul was paid by AMC per episode. His character was supposed to last 1 season, but was still paid millions for the role.
Wait, really?
Netflix did not create Breaking Bad and are not contractually obligated to pay anyone except AMC for the streaming rights.
I was gonna say, like, this is not a Netflix original. Of course that money is not going to the actors, it's going to like to whoever owns the IP, you know?
Mason Greenwood is back and the whole world is happy. The whole world isn't happy about this at all. I don't think the whole world cares. You can't protest peacefully. You can't boycott. You can't hunger strike. What am I saying? Why can't I read? You can't hunger strike. You can't hijack planes. You can't block traffic. You can't throw Molotovs. You can't self-immolate. In most jurisdictions, you can legally protest peacefully, boycott, and hunger strike. You can't hijack planes or throw Molotov cocktails. That's terrorism. It's happening right now. 3 buses loaded up with illegal invaders at Detroit Metro. Anyone have any idea where they're headed with their police escort? This is the men's Gonzaga basketball in Detroit for the NCAA Sweet 16 tournament. Bud Light, Target, Disney, Jaguar, now Cracker Barrel, one by one, once great American companies are self-destructing with woke rebrands. When will executives take the note? Wokeism isn't a failed ideology. It's economic death. Jaguar is not an American brand. The Dubai work ethic is crazy. They do construction work 24/7, no breaks. Western culture starts at 9 AM, finishes at 5. Here they just keep going. This is the level we have to get to. Dubai and the rest of the UAE have the kufala system, a brutal modern form of indentured servitude. This has been compared to slavery of yesteryear.
Yeah, it's basically what it is. Nobody. Why do you think that's good? Of course, crypto thinks that. My bro probably just sits on his PC mining Bitcoin and buying NFT and thinks people should be working 24/7.
If they put a hot goth mommy, I might consider 24/7.
Fair enough, but that seems like good benefits.
Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 will feature the following improvements. Additional chapters, upgraded visuals, improved UI, 1080p 60 FPS, assist mode, in-game soundtrack, amiibo support, 2-player single Joy-Con, and mouse controls on the NS2. Nintendo Switch cannot display 4K and 120 FPS at the same time. TikToker doesn't wipe her bum. Dogs are known to do butt scooting and cats lick themselves. Not wiping after pooping can have side effects such as skin irritation, skin infection, urinary tract infection, and so on. If you bath a lot, these problems can be minimized. Okay, I thought the community note would be like, this person is rage baiting up. This person actually does go to the toilet. Like, what?
I would hope that they're rage baiting. What is that? Please, for the love of God, wipe.